Fabio, we've had some incredible fights at the O2 Arena. This place has delivered not just heavyweight fights, but fights in general. That might top the lot. That was absolutely sensational, Fabio. You're still unbeaten. I have to come for you for initial thoughts of what you just went through there.
Look, Eddie, I got one thing only to say. Usyk. Usyk.
And you will get Alexander Usyk as well. Fabio, your story, we continually talk about it. It's a Hollywood story that I feel like has a big Hollywood ending coming. But you just knocked out the second best heavyweight in the world, Fabio.
So what does that make me then?
Makes you the second best heavyweight in the world, Fabio.
Baby. Look, I said all the way through this build-up, all the way before this fight was made, we picked Joseph Parker. I believe I'm at the top. I proved I'm at the top.
You landed some big shots, he landed some big shots. In the second round, you looked like you had him out. And it's shots that normally put people out. How did you continue to not get dispirited when you were landing those big shots, but he was able to take them?
Look, it's something we planned for, something we drilled for. All credit to Joseph Parker. That man can't get enough respect from me. He deserves the world of respect from the boxing community. He took a chance when he didn't have to against a risky fighter like myself. But we knew he was tough, he was stubborn, he weren't going to go nowhere quickly. So I knew when I had him hurt, I had to take my time a bit. And look, he may go down, may not get hurt, but I knew he wasn't going to go the first time of asking. So we knew we had to work on it, pick our spots, pick our places, and eventually get him out of there.
Everyone talks about your knockout power, and I think we saw it again. No one seems to talk about your chin and your fitness. I know you do a lot of stuff with boxing science, but you got a chin as well, Fabio. You seem like you can do everything now.
Yeah, look, for what I'm lacking in experience, I make up for in chin, heart, determination, will. I told everyone before this started, I ain't losing today. This belt will be mine. I was going to take it, and I did everything I said I'd do.
Fabio, do you understand what you've just done in the ring tonight?
Right now.
Has it sunk in yet?
Nah, it hasn't sunk in yet at all. And I know everyone talks about me, my story, where I came from, but it's not just about me. It's about all the men stood there, all in their white tees with Fabio Wardley on, all the people that have supported me along the journey, believed in me when everyone said I was out, everyone said I wasn't going to make it, everyone said I wasn't going to go nowhere. It's all that few men right there next to me. And that aside, it's down for a moment for Dylan White, because I'd still be lost on small hall somewhere, fighting a York Hall every few months. You'd never seen me, never heard of me. But that man picked me out of the rough, looked after me, gave his time to me, and changed my life. He deserves everything from me.
Well said, Fabio. You seem to just be a fighter that wants to fight. He hurt you a couple of times, and most fighters retreat. You decide to go forward and say, come on, let's have a fight. You seem to be more dangerous when you're hurt, Fabio.
Yeah, look, I'm not taking nothing away from Joe, but I wasn't hurt in the moments. I was just sloppy. I got caught on my feet in silly positions. I got caught off centre, committing too much to a shot and taking the return, but I wasn't ever hurt, I wasn't ever buzzed, I wasn't ever rocked. Look, I said it time and time again, I'm not the most clean, perfect amateur with all the fleety footwork, but look, I get the job done.
Was you surprised when Howard Foster came in and stopped it?
I thought you should have stopped it about 5-6 punches ago. If not that time, then the other time. But look, boxing will be boxing. I'm not here to cry about what could have been, what was. I only keep going. If the bell hasn't gone, the ref hasn't waved it off, then I'm still throwing punches.
Don't go anywhere, Fabio. Let me bring in the man. You said Usyk. This is the man that can make that fight. And I hope we'll make that fight, Frank. You've had a lot of good heavyweights, Frank. A lot of incredible stories. This might be your biggest story yet, what this man has achieved and what he continues to achieve. Is it going to be Alexander Usyk next for him, Frank?
Well, he said he wants to do it, and that's what it'll be. But let me tell you something. He is so right what he says. It's a 36-minute fight, but it only takes 1 second for him. And he does it time and time again. You know, he was behind in the fight again, but honestly, I sit there in amazement. Somebody's had 0 amateur experience, 20 fights, fighting a former world champion and a guy who's just beaten 3 or 4 guys in the top 10 and done it in style. God, everyone at Ipswich should be absolutely proud of him, as we all are in the UK. You know, that was a phenomenal performance. He is just something special. And you know what? 2 lovely guys, 2 really great professionals. But what a fight. That was edge of your seat stuff all the way through. Both of them gave everything they had. And this man here, my God, I'll take my hat off to him. It's, you know, it's a story I've never seen in boxing before.
I want him to have a long rest, Frank, but are we talking a big summer fight in a stadium? We know the support will come out for Fabio. Fabio Wardley versus Alexander Usyk for all the marbles at the heavyweight division, surely.
Well, that's what it is. Let me tell you, it's really simple. Alexander is a great champion. He said that he wants to fight. He's not going to vacate that belt. He won't vacate the belt. His next fight, Fabio Wardley, will be for the 4 belts. Not 1 belt, 4 belts. He's the WBO interim champion, and his next fight is what he deserves for a performance, an unbelievable, ballsy, brave, unbelievable performance. I mean, we're all proud of it. We're proud.